Hi, I'm Brayan Айлер, the director of Stimson Center's Southeast Asia program, and our team works on promoting sustainable alternatives to hydropower development in the Mekong region of Southeast Asia. And what we're trying to do is essentially minimize the impacts of dams on downstream communities in Laos, in Cambodia, and in Vietnam. And it's not an easy job because we try to impact the policy level and convince decision makers that risks are on the rise within the region, as well as the approaches with which they're taking are not ones that are strategic and aren't necessarily ones that will deliver the outcomes that they seek to achieve. So one way that we achieve impact is through trying to force change within strategizing on basin development, essentially which dams are going to be built in the entire basin, how much power is being produced, and to bring in both the software techniques of managing a suite of hydropower projects, as well as managing the policy to help one strategize. And again, it's not an easy job. Essentially, policymakers in the country of Laos, they're selling individual dam sites, much like you would sell a car, and every aspect of political organization is there to facilitate that need, and there's no ability for coordination. So again, we are trying through the exposure of risks as well as delivering tools that will help this government coordinate, move towards better coordination and better strategy. And it's difficult to move the needle forward, but we do have some progress on that. How do you measure it? Well, again, it's the amount of bites that these policymakers are taking on the offers that you make to them, not just in getting the meetings, but more importantly, we think that you should talk to this particular planning agency, and does that happen? Do they establish a partnership? If yes, then you're making an impact. I can say that that's one of the ways that we make an impact. Another way is to monitor the discursive impact that your program is making. So are you trying to change the way that a group of stakeholders are thinking about something, or change the language that they're using? So you make a choice about what can be changed, whether it's feasible for that change to be made, and then develop an activity stream to reach that goal. And I would say how to monitor and measure it is whether you see those terms showing up, whether it's in media, whether it's in official pronouncements by policymakers, and also very importantly, you're often trying to impact change across a variety of sectors. So there's the general public, there are civil society that can really bolster your efforts. So is your terminology showing up there? And is that helping to kind of force change up to the level of decision making?